Hey, how you doing? This is Trader Joe's. I'm just making another video here. What I've done I saw that Kylie had made a video about someone asking a question about the relative sizes of the various knives that he makes in relationship to other manufacturers. What I have here, I set up this little thing here where I put these two pieces of wood, and I set them up exactly 12 inches apart. Alright, so the top wood is 12 inches from the bottom wood. Alright, and the knife on the left is a Hinderer XM18 3.5 inch blade. Next to that is a Bark River Bravo 1. Next to that is the cKc 2.0, maybe 2.1, not sure which one it is. I forget the name. Next to that is the cKc 1, the one I've been using in the majority of my videos. Next to that, this one here is the Busse SAR3. And next to that, the long one, is the cKc Adventurer knife. So, from what I understand, the new knife that Kylie's going to be making next year is very similar in size to this. In fact, he uses a lot of the same layout of this knife, except that he has the blade a little different configured, and probably the handle will be a little different. But that's the size of it. So, so here's the overall size difference between these two. These were the two that people seem to have a question about. If I flip them up so that they're standing on the spine, I'm going to zoom in. I just leave the tips touching the wood there, so you know that the handle lengths are the way it is. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus in. Again, I have an issue with the camera. You can see that the Bravo has a thicker steel than the cKc. The handle's different shape. The Bravo has got kind of like a Coke bottle shape, where it flares out near the back for ergonomics. The cKc 2.0, 2.1, whatever you call it, is the scales are straight on that micarta. The blade thickness. Let's see if I can get these straightened on. Let's see. You know, the Bravo is considerably thicker steel. It's also a hell of a lot heavier than this. They're nothing alike. Alright, the blade shape is totally different. The length of the blade is totally different. So the thickness is nowhere near each other. The handles are nowhere near each other. I mean, the only similarity is that there's an ergonomic relief, protection to keep your finger from going up on the blade right here on the cKc, and Bravo has something kind of similar on their built-in handle. I mean their handle here, guard. They're both amazingly nice knives. Alright, you can't go wrong with either of them. Now, the Hinderer, the blade size is nowhere near the same size as the Bravo either. All right, both extremely high-end knives. I paid like $500 for this thing. I mean, I love it. I'll never give it up. Titanium scales. I mean, handle, G10, and S30V blade. And I'm not sure of the steel of this one. This is the one I made the patina on it myself. Alright, so it's just a relative size, because I know people were asking about that, and you can see that they're considerably different in shape, size, layout, for the most part ergonomics. You know, you'll notice a similarity in design in these two right here. This is kind of similar. let's put this next to this, and you can see a big difference there, right? And you can see that, you know, he has the, it's basically almost like his signature, making these, you know, backwards question mark finger reliefs. But then again, you know, there's a similarity there too. You know, it's because of the human hand, you know. Overall size, let's see, compare these two together. The blade steel is almost exactly the same. The Busse and the cKc 2.1, 2.0, whatever you call it. Blade steel's identical. Let's see how you can put it together so you can see it. Hopefully this clears up some misconceptions. Alright, so that's the size. Let's get some measurements on the blades itself. Let's see. Make sure this is all in frame. Nope. Come over a little more with this one. I got time, what the hell? Alright. Alright, so they're all in frame. Battery's getting low. Alright. Let's see. Cutting edge of the Bravo, 4 inches. I mean, the overall length. I mean, if you add up the curve, it's probably a little bit different, but from the end of the cut out there, whatever you call it, the choil, I got 4 inches. Blade length from that cutting edge corner there, 6 1/8. This one. Alright, so this is 4 inches, 6 1/8. Hinderer is there. I got 3 and a cunt hair. cKc 2.0, 2.1, whatever you call it. I got 3 1/2. Alright, so this is a longer blade than this. $500, $100, something like that. Of course, you know, same shape, different shape. Cutting edge is from the front of the choil there. 3 exactly for this one. And the Busse, just a cunt hair less than 3 inches. So this is a cunt hair shorter than this. Right? Martin's calling me. Alright. So that's that. Alright? So hope that answers some of the questions and dispels any myths. Trader Joe's, have a good day.